Okay, so given this function f of x, by using the product rule, find the equation of the tangent at x equals to 1. Well, if I looked at this, it may have been easier for me to expand it and then take the derivative, but because I don't have a choice, I'm told to use a product rule, I must do so. And so in order to find the equation of the tangent line, I need a slope, which I'm going to get from the derivative at 1, because it's at 1, but I'm also going to need a point. And the point where this curve is going to be at 1, comma, f at 1, wherever that is. Because I have some kind of function, and I have to find at 1, I have to find this line here, where I know the slope is the derivative at 1, and this point here, I have to plug 1 in to find it. So if I find my point, I'm going to go 3 minus 1 over 1, and 1 plus 5, which ends up being 3 minus 1 is 2, times 6, which is 12. So I know my point is 1/12. I need to remember that. And now I need to find the derivative when at 1 to find the slope. So to do the product rule, I have no choice, but I have to do the product rule. I know I just take turns with derivative and not derivative. So I'm going to take the first function and just write it down. And I'm going to write it down times the derivative of the second function. The derivative of this function is 1 plus this particular function times the derivative of the other. Now, when I do the derivative of the other, I have to think about 3 minus, rewriting this is to the minus 1. So derivative of 3 is 0. The negative 1 comes down to make a positive x to the minus 2. Okay, so I know I take this function, which is here, and I took the derivative of that, dy dx. And I took this function, I took the derivative, dy dx, and that function. So I always have to take the derivative times the non-derivative and the other combination around, switch it around back and forth. Because it's adding, it does not matter which way that I do it. So if I then I want to find the derivative at 1, because that will give me the slope of the tangent line. If I plug in 1, I get 3, subtract 1 is 2 times 1 is 2, plus I plug 1 in there, I get 1, plus 5 is 6, times 1 is 6. So my slope is going to be 8. Here's my point. And so now I can go y minus y1 is equal to 8x minus x1, which is 1, which is going to be y is equal to 8x minus 8 plus 12. So y is equal to 8x plus 4 is the equation of the tangent line at the point x equal to 1.